teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. 2-2 Atwell now to return it. He'll head out of bounds on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down, ball at the 36. First down, here's Dak. Gets this one to Waller. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
Yeah, here we go. I'm sliding. What do you think?
Jacobs can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. I think 20.
To throw is Prescott. Cowboys rush it in, and they bring it down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
After the sack, offense dealing with 3rd and goal now from the 10. Prescott to throw. There's a screen for Tootin. No luck. He tried. He was frightened, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Aubrey puts it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready?
And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. a couple of yards deep. This is going to come out. Poor choice this time to bring it out, so they contain him before he even reaches the 20.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Play action now. Murray. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
And it's third down. Third and 13.
Murray from the pistol. Chased out to his right. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Oof, defense has some work to do after that kick. This one down at the 45.
45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So that brings up second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Dak out of the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Cowboys first down.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Somebody before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Right back to Pacheco. And He's tackled with a first down yardage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. It's Pacheco again. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On 4th down, here's Murray. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The first carry now for the rookie out of Virginia Tech. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. From the gun is Prescott. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. Juke the defender. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he is brought down just 5 yards from the end zone. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you're running on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy.
The defensive stand here. They push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Now from back at the 4, here's 3rd and goal. Dak now from the gun. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders pull out in front further, 13-zip. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Next Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Raiders 14. Cowboys nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down, Cowboys.
A counter give here to Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, early camped, come downhill to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. And you appreciate great safety like that. Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Now Murray on third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Punt meets him at the 28. Jukes out a one-stop. Has room down the left sideline. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 20-zip lead. Well, he is one of those players, Brock. We've seen teams sometimes kick away from him, and it's because of his ability to turn any punt return into zips.
Some of these elite returners, Kate, they just have a vision that's different. They can see things happening before the rest of us, and then you've got to have that elite explosiveness as well to go punch it in for 6.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders 21. Cowboys nothing.
So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. Atwell now to return. The ball is loose. And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. If you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it can go harmlessly out of bounds.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. An aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Play action now, Murray. Buying some time left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Murray on 3rd down. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Raiders were running away so far within a 27-zip game. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
28. Cowboys nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Atwell now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They're going play action. It's Murray. Getting out to his left. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play, and that takes them to third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Devon Holland comes up with it. Prescott on first and 10. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Yeah, here we go.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 13 on that play.
13
And that's good for Raiders first.
That's another Raiders first.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Escapes a defender. And stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 7
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He has the touchdown. The Raiders butt racing them to the halftime locker room. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders continue piling onto this lead.
Cowboys, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play.
And in for the touchdown. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
That quarterback knew he was going to wear one to get that throw away. And he'll be happy to make that trade-off every single time when it leads to a touchdown.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Raiders tack on 7 more to their lead.
Raiders 42, Cowboys nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 32. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's Murray, first and 10. All the left side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to the air, Murray. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Again, it's Murray to throw. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And they make the stop. I'm going to say at about the 37-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Final throw before the break. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a like your birthday.
Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he's going to get stopped for right around the 45-yard line.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're hand-picked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who could always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
At the 18-yard line.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So it'll be second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing again is Dak. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights.
Makes the score.
And the Raiders continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On return, here's Rodgers. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Aubrey good on the point after, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Raiders 56, Cowboys nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. On the return, here's Rodgers. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard
First call here coming from the shotgun. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. Third down coming up.
Omaha. 2-2.
Murray from the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. They're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First down,
From a great
Cowboys.
throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Bunch. 2-2. Hey, ace.
Murray here on first down. Check down complete to Pacheco. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. That's good for a Cowboys first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
That's incomplete left side. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's second down. Off the play action, here's Murray. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They snap it to Murray. He's got it to his running back. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Brian Schottenheimer wants his guys to get 2 more here.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Deuce.
Murray's going to throw for it. And this is cut for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown.
Cowboys 8.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Dak out of the pistol. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, 46.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. That's caught. He found some space. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders keeping the penalty Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
63, Cowboys 8.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Rodgers. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Rodgers on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Into the hands of Kittle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They're now set for first and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 34-yard line.
First throw for the backup now. Vacates quickly left side. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And things look tougher now with third and long.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Get it. Cowboy.
To throw, Hooker. He finds Diggs right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Big gain, 14 on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up. Another throw coming from Murray. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Open! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. Jukes one defender. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Raiders ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go. Ready.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders are running him out of the building. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's an offense every single team relies upon.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Atwell now to return. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That throw finds Kittle. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 21. Short pass brought in. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down carry for Pacheco. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he let his man shoot much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down. As they
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live.